5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Honorable members, I rise to place before this gathering the report concerning the recent proceedings and developments observed in the administrative framework. At the outset, it is essential to recognize the importance of discipline, integrity, and punctuality in discharging the duties entrusted to public servants. Every officer and staff member is expected to act in accordance with the principles of transparency and fairness, which form the foundation of responsible governance. The department has received various representations highlighting the need for improved infrastructure, timely grievance redressal, and efficient delivery of services. These issues have been taken seriously, and a committee was constituted to examine the concerns raised and submit a report with recommendations. The committee conducted multiple sittings and collected data through field visits, departmental reviews, and interaction with stakeholders. Based on the findings, it has been observed that certain procedural delays were caused due to lack of clarity in instructions and absence of regular monitoring. It was further noted that the absence of digitized records contributed to the backlog in decision-making. Accordingly, it is proposed that all departments be directed to ensure the maintenance of updated records in electronic format, along with hard copies wherever necessary, to facilitate easy access and retrieval. In addition, training programs are to be conducted at regular intervals to acquaint staff with the latest developments, procedural reforms, and use of technology. These training sessions will be mandatory for all cadre and will be evaluated periodically to ensure effectiveness. Attendance and participation shall be recorded, and performance reviews shall be submitted quarterly. It is also proposed to introduce a centralized portal through which public grievances can be lodged, tracked, and resolved within a fixed timeline. Each grievance shall be assigned a tracking number, and the concerned department will be held accountable for any delay beyond the prescribed period. This mechanism is expected to bring transparency and instill confidence in the minds of the public regarding prompt action. A number of audit observations have pointed out the non-compliance with financial rules and irregularities in certain procurements. In view of this, departments have been instructed to strictly adhere to the financial code and ensure that no purchase or expenditure is made without following due process. Any deviation will be viewed seriously, and officers found responsible will be liable for disciplinary action. The working hours of all offices have been revised, and biometric attendance has been made compulsory. Officers must ensure that subordinate staff adhere to duty hours and avoid unnecessary absence or tardiness. Surprise inspections will be carried out, and reports will be submitted directly to the monitoring cell. Instances of habitual absenteeism will be recorded, and appropriate action shall be taken as per service rules. As per the latest guidelines, a monthly progress report is to be submitted by each office head highlighting the targets achieved, pending matters, reasons for delay, and remedial measures taken. These reports will be reviewed in a coordination meeting held at the beginning of each month. The purpose is to identify bottlenecks and ensure that all units are aligned with the larger objectives of the administration. Certain departments have reported difficulty in filling vacant posts due to procedural issues and delays in approval. In response, a streamlined recruitment policy is being prepared, and temporary arrangements have been authorized to ensure that essential services do not suffer. Wherever possible, the use of outsourcing will be considered, keeping in mind the nature of work and the need for continuity. In matters of vigilance, a clear directive has been issued to all departments to conduct preliminary inquiries promptly and submit reports within the stipulated time. No undue delay in taking action against erring officials will be tolerated. At the same time, it must be ensured that the principles of natural justice are followed, and no employee is punished without being given an opportunity to explain his or her case. Periodic workshops will also be organized on ethics, accountability, and professional conduct. These sessions aim to reinforce the values of honesty, impartiality, and respect for the rule of law. Supervisory officers are advised to lead by example and maintain a high standard of conduct in both official and personal spheres. It is further emphasized that communication from the public, including letters, petitions, and representations, must be acknowledged within a specified time frame and replied to with clarity and courtesy. Any failure to respond within the set period shall be viewed as dereliction of duty, and appropriate remarks shall be entered in the performance records. The process of internal review has also highlighted the need for better coordination between departments. Henceforth, interdepartmental meetings shall be convened every quarter to review progress on joint initiatives and to resolve any operational difficulties. Minutes of these meetings shall be circulated, and follow-up actions will be monitored. In conclusion, I urge all officers and staff to renew their commitment to duty and to strive toward greater efficiency, transparency, and service to the public. The expectations of the people are high, and it is our collective responsibility to uphold the trust placed in us. Let us work together with dedication and integrity to achieve the goals set before us. Furthermore, in view of the increasing workload and evolving nature of responsibilities, steps are being taken to upgrade office equipment and introduce automation wherever feasible. The objective is to reduce manual effort, eliminate redundant processes, and allow officers to focus on core functions that require judgment and discretion. Procurement of new systems will be carried out in a phased manner, prioritizing areas with higher footfall and critical service delivery roles. Departments are also advised to identify non-essential procedures that can be eliminated or merged to simplify operations. All office heads are reminded that compliance with timelines is not optional but a mandatory requirement. Repeated delays in submission of reports or completion of tasks will attract scrutiny. Officers must take personal interest in supervising critical projects and ensure that every member of their team understands the importance of accountability and prompt action in all official matters. Stop.